Airborne transmission or aerosol transmission are obviously colds, influenza. They only spread via the bite of the mosquito.
And so you can see here an image of these children on a bed being protected by a mosquito.
결실을 맺은 것 같다는.
아니야. 오지선 입으면 된다던데 저 바람든 소리였어. 그래. 박상무.
네, 회장님.
저도 기억에는 있습니다. 느낌은 사라졌지만. 근데 뭐가 달라졌을까요? 모욕당하고 착취당하던
Muscle can lose its blood supply. If there's acute interruption of blood supply.
Planes might get more speeding tickets. Is it a plane?
I never dared to think about you in that way, but I would be lying. And I pretend I'm happy for you when you find some dude to take home, but I won't deny that in the midst of the crowds and the shapes in the clouds, I don't see nobody but you. In my rose-tinted dreams, wrinkled silk on my sheets, I don't see nobody but you.
You're only there for a few weeks. You can't do it. I can't. Yeah, you can. The requirements you need to have zero knowledge of the language. I have too much knowledge of it. Because I usually go to the law library. The law library is nice. The law library is really nice. It looks nicer. The law, I've only been there like twice. Up there.
Can I grab your name?
Area, 2 ice long blacks.
on the immune response as it would occur. But what you need to understand is that within each of the different males, because the uterus in particular is
I'm not sure. Hold on, give me a second. I think Amelie and I will maybe like send by tomorrow, Monday morning, and then you guys.
Okay, we could just like merge it with the results slide, maybe.
Yeah, there should be enough room.
Okay.